In a controversial take, Valorant is just CSGO with special abilities. My name is Mentoess, and today I want to take a step into the competitive realm of Valorant and why it's taking viewership by storm. For those of you who have been living under Patrick's rock and don't know what Valorant is, it is a 5v5 first-person shooter-style game with agents and abilities. Each agent has 4 different abilities, and there are 19 agents from when I'm recording this video. Whether you're Brimstone dropping smokes and blocking off sites, Raze with the cluster grenades, or throwing a curveball with Phoenix, this could really change any portion of the game. Besides all the different agents and abilities, people seem to treat this game like CSGO or Rainbow Six Siege. Sure, Rainbow Six Siege is a drastically different game, but is still in the same realm of a 5v5 tactical shooter that is round-based. Valorant is more like CSGO, and that's where communities compare them very closely. They act the same with purchasing weapons at the start of each round with a money-based system. The more rounds or frags you get, the more money you will earn per round. There have been many iterations of CSGO, but for the reference of this video, we're going to be talking about Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is the most recent representation of CS. From my knowledge, Valorant is the most recent team-based tactical shooter to come out in recent years and couldn't have come out at a better time. This game currently has 8 different game modes in competitive, unrated, spike rush, replication, escalation, deathmatch, the practice range, and of course, can't have any online game without this, custom games. Probably the most important thing when it comes to Valorant is their ranking system and their ranked game mode. People play ranked day in and day out, just trying to hit the max level, which is Radiant. You start off in a low rank, and as you progress higher through the ranks, the players will progressively get more and more difficult as for everyone is playing on the same wavelength. The game released on June 2nd of 2020, and with coronavirus and all that jazz, it was the perfect time to escape from reality. The timing could not be any better to release the game with everyone being in lockdown. With big names hopping in the game early on, and the only way to be able to play Valorant before the full release was to get a beta code through watching streams, it was all eyes on this single game. When the game fully released, I genuinely thought it wasn't going to stick around at the time with the release of Warzone coming out in 2020 as well. Although Warzone stuck around for a while, the game slowly started to decline, and the Valorant player base has seemed to stay at the same rate of players, but over time, it has just continuously grown higher and higher. Valorant is also at the top of Twitch almost every single day with 100,000 plus viewers on the game, minus the actual tournaments going on and the players that aren't just watching the game, but streaming it. Speaking of streaming, twitch.tv/Mentoess, shameless plug. Yes, I know. One of the major components when it comes to Valorant is the esports side of things and the competitive scene. There are many websites where you could go on and actually sign up for just regular game battles, matches, or you could actually compete for money. There's super small amateur tournaments going on that people could view on Twitch, and they actually have proper scheduling for them. There's challenger tournaments, and then there's the regular tournaments that you see off for VCT playoffs and teams competing for their stage spots. The great thing about Valorant is it isn't just a North American or European game. It goes everywhere. It's worldwide, it's international. Throughout the game's life cycle, they're adding new agents and new skins consistently to freshen the game up and to keep the community from dying down. Instead of being like CSGO cases where you don't just buy the case, you spin, hopefully try to get a knife, Valorant will literally just show you the item in the store and be like, here, this is what you got. Come back in 24 hours. We'll update it for you. Don't worry. We got you. We want your money. I'm just kidding. Riot, please don't hurt me. These weapons all seem to have different effects on them with different reload animations. When you pull the weapon out for use, it has an animation making each skin a little bit different, so they all don't look like just a bunch of copy and paste. Each map flows a little differently, being mainly 3-lane maps of high points, low points, and cutoffs in between. The biggest thing for these maps is learning your special ability, being that agent. If you learn your character well enough, you can completely cut off certain parts of sites, like A site or B site, trying to get a plan off. Knowing your character and knowing the map well enough could be a complete game changer, and that's what elevates the better players amongst the rest of the others. Did I forget to mention this game is free to play? Anyone and their grandmother can log on and play the game as long as you have a functioning PC. The gameplay actually feels very smooth in Valorant. It flows incredibly nice. It doesn't feel clunky in the slightest. You can walk, you can run. It's just a very well-rounded game. They seem to have a pretty good roadmap of what they have done in the past, and what they have planned for the future based on the website. I mean, whatever the hell this means. This is what's labeled on their website. I don't know what it means. Episode 4, Act 3, Year 2. I'm assuming that could only mean more content. I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and if you're enjoying these style of videos, also in the comment section, feel free to comment who your favorite agent is to use. But until next time, peace out.